just take a moment to get into your breath. Straight up your spine, drop your shoulders and feel the connectivity with the land and ground. Take your moments to feel the air that enters and leaves your body. And ground your focus through your breath from your head into your heart and into your belly. Inhale, the belly expands. Exhale, contract gently. Calling the sounds of the wind, the element of water within and out, air that carries life force, fire within and out, earth as above, so below, and ether. Igniting unconditional joy and love for us getting together beyond distance, beyond limits. Feel each of us as bridges connecting the sky and ground, ground and sky. As above, so below, as below, so above, anchoring the divine energy of equinox, the return of harmony, balance, gratitude, love, creativity. So I would like to take a bit of moment just to share my personal journey. I haven't been face-to-face on video for over a month because I've had to go through quite an intense journey healing my body, detoxing, and finally find the balance of healing eczema and found the root, which is just a mild case of autoimmune and food intolerance. So I would like to send my gratitude to everyone for your support, for your bookings, because all this really helped me for flow of creativity, being at service, and at the same time healing myself and have enough funds to heal my body. So Gratitude to you. Yeah, I'm still on a journey, and I feel that we are all in our own unique individual parts of stripping down the old skin, the old layers. Feels very much like, and it has been said by many people, that at this moment with the current event of virus and lockdown, we feel that we're stripping down naked. And for those of you who are highly sensitive, we can really feel the energy that's being played, the panic that's shared, as well as peace, calmness within chaos, faith within fear. And I would like to send gratitude for all of you who doing their best to hold space for one another, to also be in this human experience, as well as being the conduit and bridges of spiritual realm and astral realm. And it is that opportunity for us all to really anchor what we are capable of imagine. For imagination is the conduit of higher self, and this current situation of lockdown and isolation, many of us, well, all of us can kind of feel restricted and at times stuck. But know that there's a paradox within all, and paradox is so clear in this moment of time, that within stuckness there's still space of movement, of fluidity. And this is going to be aligned by choice, by our awareness that, hey, we have choices. We are a conscious creator. Within this space of so-called deep uncertainty, it's a representation of the void, the great void, emptiness. And within this void and emptiness, it has nothing to do with absence of something, but it's filled with possibilities. And it is going to be up to us, what are we capable of imagining, and take action. Because action is the language of the physical world, and we integrate, create, experience, and shift fully when we take action. So take such opportunity of this perhaps isolation, void, emptiness, uncertainty, to allow ourselves to really experiment the spontaneous urges within. To take opportunity to, okay, there's less distraction. There's more space and time for us to really take responsibility and be mindful of the law of cause and effects that plays within the world. How ways of us taking care of ourselves affects others. How we speak, how our thought patterns, how our words, our choices of action affects us and affects the world. So take such opportunity to rise above that effects and become the cause of spreading harmony, the cause of spreading example of peace and support to one another. You know, how fortunate are we that we still have this internet connection, that even though we are each spending more time in our own space, we still can have this connection regardless of perception of limit or even perception of separation. And not all separation is bad, and then we are experiencing this. Some separation needs to be done in order to maintain balance. So let go of all negative judgments towards experiences that we are having, because the core of this human experience is simply to experience, obtain lessons, and grow and move on. The key word is freedom. And the mind, the logic mind, will continue to question freedom. What freedom? There's so much fear of lack. There's so much fear of losing control. There's so much restriction at the moment. But hey, creative thinking, imagination once again, igniting freedom of expression, and allow our expression to be the representation of our authenticity of who we are. And what a blessing that we can witness also that, when we go out less, there's less pollution in the air. Nature seems to become louder, aligning with essence of Tao and essence of all. Can be tuned in a lot more at ease because there's less distraction, there's less noises, less busyness on the road. And also the potent energy that's coming through are the dragon guides, because there's so much transmutation. And know that even though you're in your own space, sometimes if you feel the panic, sometimes if you feel the fear, the stuckness, discern whether you are feeling the collective junk energy that's being released. And also whether it's your own too, that intertwine and are being transformed. And we're going to transform with awareness. Again, with creative thinking, with choice of freedom, with imagination. Get into daydreaming, get into journaling, integrate what happens in the dream, because dream is so potent in this moment of time. And I feel that there's a lot of galactic energy that's coming in. There's evolving energy of Anunnaki, the new energy, the new era of empowerment within the midst of surrendering and discover the God self within. There's energy of Syrian that's coming through that remind us of this telepathic connection. And internet is one of that example. And also fluidity. That movement of the dragon, of serpent-like, remind us of a way of rigidness. And the medicine of the serpent and the medicine of the dragon that has ability to ascend and descend. Act as the conduit, as above, so below, below and above. See all within all. See many indifferences and similarities. And the medicine of the dragon has to do with transcending the lower mind into the higher mind. And it's not about detaching the lower frequency, but it's merging the two as one. Wholeness, playfulness, fluidity, working with elements, any elements that you call, that calls upon you, and perhaps all five. And also the dragon energy connects deeply with the plant kingdom. This is Chakapa. I introduced her in one of the video already. Purifying spirit, rhythmic of magic song, Icarus, wind of the jungle. And not only that, bird kingdoms very potent in this moment of time. Falcon energy, purifying, guardian, messenger of the divine. So it is that moment within the isolation. Take time to go into your inner cave, into your inner womb. For those who embody physical male gender, imagine the womb space, imagine the void within the bottom of your spine. Return into that Sophia being that you are, and just get comfortable being in the void. And allow your imagination to create all possibilities. And take action. For us who embody women physical gender, female physical gender, we bless with physical. We are. And know that within accepting vulnerability, sensitivity, weakness, we discover strength. So, happy equinox. Thank you for following the posts that I share on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, newsletter from time to time. I try not to send too many emails. And also thank you so much for your booking, because it keeps me going. It keeps this service going. Thank you. And get comfortable. Let us tune into the frequency of now. For all exists within now. for all timeline intertwined in spiral of creation. Fibonacci, golden spiral, simultaneously. Any memory, any old story that rises of the past, our reaction, how we weave the story in our mind, in our belief system, all created within this moment of now. How powerful is that? So choose. Connecting the thymus, heart to heart, as weave of light. Let us be the conduit of love and awareness of harmony and gratitude and compassion and purification in this moment of time. Let us take care of ourselves and one another. Let us take responsibility. Let us hold space of love and anchor such vibration into earth, into the land where we are. Gratitude for the roofs above our head. Gratitude for our home. Gratitude for all and all and all. For all teachers and students of life. And remember to spread your wings. Remember the eye of the falcon, the eye of the bird kingdoms, the eye that sees everything from the higher view. Wholeness. Kuraniana sona iana sananana. Asiano koraniana. Tune into the energy above your crown. Gateway of astral realm, gateway of the soul. Allow the channel to be open. Flowing down, inspiration of the higher self template. Dare to imagine, dare to play, and dare to take action and create. Yasuyana Kiara Mariana Tiasa Kasiano Ka no O. Playfulness of the heart, the innate, instinctive, intuitive wisdom that is awakened within us. Aligning with the imagination, the conduit of higher self, and hands that we have, feet that we have, to walk and to take action and create, to nurture ourselves and to nurture one another. Breathe and take a moment to feel your roots and feel your feet. Feel your earth star. Feel the ley lines and all the grids within Gaia. Feel us as one, an individual. All is many and many are one. Thank you. And I still have free slot in April for readings and private session. Feel free to check. And I know it's always a bit of a wait with my service, but feel free to exchange email and share your story and intention once you book. Thank you. Take care. Happy Equinox. Namaste.